The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. At that time, some of the scribes and Pharisees said to Jesus, "Teacher, we wish to see a sign from you." But he answered them, "An evil and adulterous generation seeks for a sign, but no sign shall be given to it, except the sign of the prophet Jonah. For as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of the whale, so will the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth. The men of Nineveh will arise at the judgment with this generation and condemn it, for they repented at the preaching of Jonah, and behold, something greater than Jonah is here. The queen of the south will arise at the judgment of this generation and condemn it. For she came from the ends of the earth to hear the wisdom of Solomon, and behold, something greater than Solomon is here." The Gospel of the Lord. How often have we asked for signs? Give us a sign that all is going to be fine, all is going to be right, all our troubles are going to come to an end. And yet, what Jesus is asking of his people is to trust. We look at the 3 theological virtues of faith, hope, and love, and they are all based on trust. How can we have hope if we are not trusting? How can we have faith if we don't trust? How can we love without trust? So we are called today to trust God no matter what is happening in our lives, because He has the final answer and He has the final power. And beyond all the craziness of this world, if we trust, we will have that peace in the storm. It's very much like a child. When the child is learning to walk, the parent must trust that that child is going to take a step without the help of the parent. Because if the parent holds the child's hand all its life, it will never learn to walk. How are we to have faith, hope, and love for God, neighbor, and self if we never trust in something that is greater and more awesome than ourselves? Trust. And as from next week, I'm going to be doing a series of meditations where we can learn to trust the beauty of God within ourselves. Because there are 2 theologies. A theology that says that we are all bad and we're trying to do good. That's not good theology. Good theology is that we are all good and we are sometimes tainted with bad. Meditation helps us to realize that we are created good in the image and likeness of God. Because when we start trusting that beauty within ourselves, we can start trusting the beauty that is in with those who are around us, even if they are not displaying that beauty or that divinity. So here we are called to trust. So today, as we go our normal lives, let us ask ourselves the question, just listen to the words and feel our feelings and say, does this feeling, does this thought come from a place of trust in God? Am I trusting God right now? When I drive and somebody does something crazy on the road and I immediately want to react in a crazy way, am I trusting God? No. If I'm standing in a queue, as I have to go later to upgrade my cell phone and I might have to stand in a queue, am I trusting that it's all going to be okay and I don't have to get upset with anybody? Trust. In the little ways and the big ways. If we can learn to trust and work on the little things, as St. Augustine tells us, then the bigger things will flow. So today, let us learn from this beautiful gospel that we need to trust what Jesus has told us. To trust in the beauty that is within each one of us. Amen.